Alright, good morning. We are about to start. It is June 1st. Morning everyone, happy June 1st. We are in Medellin, Colombia. We just finished our Colombia retreat and I stayed a little bit extra and it's been beautiful. So if you weren't able to join us today, this is recorded. Really go back and watch it. Follow along in time. Alright, we're going to do our lymphatic flow routine. Okay, our lymphatic system is our drainage system for our body. It will release any toxins. It will help us feel more energized in the morning, kind of get our motor started. And it's the way the body is told to get released and start recovering and to really just continue the natural cycle of our body of every day. So I've been doing this for some months now, not every day, but when I do it regularly, I feel definitely ready for my day. So there we go. It starts with just shaking it out. I really just want to get loose. And really bring the intensity as high or as low as you want. Really get it. Right now I'm super sore right here from my workout yesterday. My toes right now, but I'm lifting up onto my toes. Forward. You want to join? Adjust your intensity level however you want. Relax the elbows, relax the shoulders. Next, we are tongue tracing the floor a little bit. Not super controlled, not super tight, but we want this maintained. Bend over a little bit. Just twisting the tongue. Sometimes I wake up and my back is just feeling it for good reason, so it's a good way to get that lower back moving. Purposes of time today, and we're going to keep these each one about 30 to 45 seconds, but you can really, hello, do we have someone joining? You can really put these up to a minute if you wanted to, or even more. Let's see here. Oh, no, okay. Alright. Oops, how do I go back? Okay, good. Still recording. Alright. Thanks. We got arms slightly bend. Ooh, these ones are sore too. Okay, once you start feeling comfortable with the exercises, definitely incorporate some breath. Already I'm feeling better this time. Next we have our knee-ups. Okay. This is a good one for our hip flexor. Okay. And that shoulder extension down as well. Okay, next we're going to do, this is kind of a little bit for our knees. We got to take care of our knees. Stretching a little bit here. Okay, we're just going to bend and push. Bend, push the knees. Slightly back in, stretch. Bend, push, bend. That's it. When you bend down, go on your forward onto your ball. Again, you judge where you're at. Bend all the way down. Great. If you want to get here, good. It's a great way to create some flexibility in the ankles. Next we have our a wide stance right here. A little bit wide, toes facing out. Okay, I'm just going to bend, pull here. Okay. And again, you can play with the depth. If you want to be down here, if you want to be up here. Give a nice space if you want. Side to side. Maybe I'll do a nice stretch through here. Feels good to really mid morning. Hola. Nice job. We're going to end with our tap massaging. Okay. Again, I will never forget this. When I was in Beijing years ago, there was a park there, and at this park, 7 a.m., there's thousands of seniors, and they are all doing some sort of movement. Chinese traditional dance, ping pong. The hardcores were doing chin-ups with rocks and weights to their feet. Yoga, Tai Chi, everyone was doing something, and then a lot of them were walking around just doing tap massage. So it's just basically really loose. It's just tapping, okay, all over their body. It's kind of silly, but what it's doing is waking up our body, waking up that lymphatic system, telling it to do its job. Moving around any built up tension, or any stored tightness or trauma even. Oh, it's supposed to work out. You just start on one side. And really just relax. The kidneys. Places. You almost really just feel like your body kind of waking up. It's really lets it go. Again, feel free to get this lighter or harder than usual on this. And with some neck, head, scalp, tops. And then this is where I'm going to do my face taps. And you start to do some positive affirmations. Whatever it is that you need to tell yourself, whatever it is that you need to hear for that moment in your life. The mantra that you need to remind yourself of. It could be something like, I am patient. You're having trouble finding that patience for your kids. Remind yourself is that you need. I am love. I am forgiving. I am happy. We'll move into some breathing now. I'm going to bring you over to the side over here. So let's go. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do this morning for our breath is going to be just 2 simple sets of 10 rounds of breath. Simply going to breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth with intention. After our 10, we're going to hold at the top of our 10th breath for 10 seconds. Release, let that go. Another hold for 10 seconds, and then repeat that. Okay? Here we go. 2. Hold. Let that go. Hold. Reset breath. Ready. Start again. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Release. So we will kind of really relax the shoulders. 2, 1. Deep breath in. All right. One experience, one thought that I wanted to share was this past weekend I had the privilege and the blessing of sitting in a ayahuasca ceremony. I went into it thinking that it was going to be something different. And throughout the process, throughout the experience, I continued to wait for something to happen. I continued to be wondering when I'm going to feel something or when something is going to start to happen that I thought was going to happen. And nothing happened. Everyone around me was puking and doing everything you could think about for an ayahuasca ceremony, and nothing was happening to me. And I was like, when's something gonna happen? It wasn't until my 6th hour into the journey when I remembered what the facilitator told us at the beginning. And that was 3 things to remember throughout the process, to focus on. Number 1 is the breath. The breath gives you life. Number 2 was surrender and accept. And number 3 was forgive. And it wasn't until I remembered those 3 things when I realized I was waiting for something to happen and nothing was happening. And when I shift that mindset to, okay, breathe, accept and surrender, and forgive, that's when my breakthrough came. And it turned it into one of the most beautiful experiences I have had in my lifetime. And it was exactly what I needed, exactly what was for me in that moment. And so this is just a reminder to trust the process, trust your faith, trust your beliefs, trust yourself. Remember to breathe, accept and surrender, and forgive. And that's when some magic